Hey guys, so hello, how are you today? I hope you are doing well. I hope you are spending a good time with your family and well, you have the best attitude. I know this has been difficult, but well, if we have a good attitude, we are going to go through this. So let's start. If you remember, these days we have been talking about a writer, an English writer, who was very famous because of his novels and because of his style. The most of his pieces, of his novels, had something funny and comical. So, if you remember, the name of this writer was Charles Dickens. So, we are going to be working today on that. And before we go through the topic, let's check before some vocabulary words. And we are going to do it in a funny way. Okay. Well, so you have crossword puzzle, and while you have here the clues, if you look carefully, the clues that you have here are like synonyms of the words that we have to put here. Yes. So, for example, if I tell you the word, okay, the number one, across. No, sorry, it's number one, down. It's a synonym of but. So you have to complete the crossword. I am going to send you the file so you can print it or copy it. I don't know. And you send me the crossword already solved. Yeah. I think the most of the words are words that you know, so I think you're not going to have any trouble. Okay. So after we finish this crossword puzzle, where you're going to be able to use the words, and now we go with the part of Charles Dickens. Okay, so in these two slides, you're going to find a chapter, a fragment of a chapter of one of Charles Dickens' novels, Oliver Twist. No? So you're going to read it. It's not very long, so you need to read it. And once you finish, you're going to answer to these questions. Okay, so please guys, you need to copy the questions. So here we have the questions. What kind of reading is this? When I asked you what kind of reading, remember that we have different kinds of readings. When you read something to be informed, the other kind of reading is to persuade. So that means to make people to do something or to convince people to do something. And the other kind of reading is to entertain. So this is what the question refers to. What kind of reading is this? In the number 2 says, how did you get to know the kind of reading we have here? So how do you know that this is an informative reading, for example, if it is an informative? How do you know that it is a persuasive reading? Or how do you know that it is an entertaining reading? Number 3, I am going to help you or you will know the answer because it is already in the title of the paragraph of the chapter. Who is the main character in this fragment? Question number 5. Are there any secondary characters? Who are those? You have to name the secondary characters that you find in the paragraph or in the chapter. And in the 5, it says write a line or lines that you consider nice or funny from the chapter. Okay, remember that the main characteristic of Charles Dickens' writing was uh, his humor, yeah, his comedy. So from this chapter, which lines or which parts do you consider that are funny? So you have to write it down, okay? And in the last question or the last statement, uh, it says write the words that you don't understand and investigate the meanings and definitions. Yes, probably you will find words that you don't know, so you have to copy them and find the definitions or meanings. Yeah, you can use a dictionary, you can go and ask Google. Yeah, okay. So since this is a little more complex work, you will have the chance to send it on Monday. Yes, because it will take more time. So this part, the content of this presentation or the evidences, the activities for these presentations are going to be for Monday. Okay. So the rest of the activities, the ones that we are going to do on the book, are for today. So you have to send them today. Okay. Well, so here you have the first part. And in the second part, you are going to listen again the audio. I already sent you the audio. And you are going to pass to page 79 and complete the activities B and D. And when you finish, you're going to pass to page 80 and complete the activity E, only the activity E. And you're going to see that in the activity E, you will find the words from the crossword puzzle. So you have a help here. And okay, so these activities, the page 79 and 80, are for today. So this is the evidence that you have to send today. The part of the presentation is for Monday, but for the next class, okay? And, well, I think that's all. Okay, you will have all the information on A2 page. You're going to have the presentation, you're going to have the audio, and you're going to have the instructions, okay? So that's all for today, guys. Thank you, and I wait for your activities, okay?